What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nick's Fishing. And earlier today I was at Walmart and I picked up two pretty good looking topwater baits that I think I'm going to go down to the pond with later. Whoa. Okay, let's stop right there for just 1 second. So I had this super long, like 2-minute intro about how I was going to use these topwater baits to catch fish. Well, that didn't exactly go as planned. I only caught one fish out of the whole time I was using it. I'll show you that clip right here. First catch on the walking bait. Little guy, just a little turtle. Yeah, I mean, it was a stinking turtle. So pretty quickly, whenever I realized that they weren't biting that, I switched over to the wacky worm and caught several fish. So you're going to see the clips of those now, and I hope you guys enjoy. Not much of a fighter. First fish of the day, like a 1-pounder on a wacky worm. Not looking too good for top water, but it's about to be prime time, so maybe we can make something happen. Woo. Can't tell, I think it's a little. Yep. Not even a pound. But same exact spot I caught that last one, so I might be on a school. Let's go. Oh gosh, that's big. Big. Decent. Maybe 3. There we go. 2. Well, 2.5. He was kind of hooked in the side of the mouth, so he was running funny. There we go, boys. Should we put him on the scale? Let's put him on the scale. Alrighty, guys. So what happened was, as I put him on the scale, casted out my Senko and set it on the ground. Hold on, let's see. Oh, dang it. 191. Alright, that's 2-pounder. He felt like a giant. But anyways, sorry about that. Sorry about that freak out. There he is. Let's get him back. Alright, now that we know I completely overestimated how big that fish was, what happened was, as you might have seen, cast out my wacky worm, let it just sink to the bottom because I was throwing my top water lure. which is still out there in the water that might get hit. Anyway, as I was sitting on the bottom, I was working my popper, and I watched my line just shoot off, set the hook. He felt like an absolute tank, dude. It kind of got him in the side, so he was kind of running. But third fish of the day on the wacky worm again. I think we're kind of on to something. See how many more we can catch. Whew. There's a decent one. Get up, get in. Come on, come on, spin around. Oh yeah. That's a nicer fish. Now that right there, that is a 2-pound fish. Promise you. Don't have the scale, but you're just gonna have to trust me on that one. Pretty healthy. Number 4, they're eating this wacky worm today. I was not expecting it, but I'll take it. Good little fish. Let's get it back. Fish. Oh, I bet he showed it. If he didn't choke it, that's a miracle. I was snagged for like 10 minutes on a freaking stick. Oh my gosh. Perfect hook set. That's awesome. Tiny fish, not even a pound, but that's number 5. And it's getting really dark. I'm sorry for the quality of the camera, but I'll try to catch one more. Don't know how well that'll go. Just see what happens. Yep. Baby. Out there in the middle where I missed that top water one. I'm sorry it's so dark. I'm sure you can't even hardly see. It's number 6, so I'm going to stay a little bit longer. Try to catch a couple more. There we go. Alright guys, I'm back home now and I'm completely exhausted. Earlier today it was 98 degrees and it was still pretty hot outside, even though it was like 8 or 9 o'clock and the sun was down. Also, not to mention the mosquitoes were pretty bad once it got dark. Not to make excuses of fishing or anything, but just putting that out there. So, I thought that whenever I had the walking bait and the popper, I'd be set. I'd catch a bunch of fish, have a cool video, even maybe see which one was better. But pretty quickly, whenever they weren't biting, except for that one turtle, and I got one hit on the popper, I figured something else out. Alright, so I figured out that whenever they're not biting anything else, this wacky worm right here, that can do it. The dark color really stands out in that muddy water. I ended up catching a 2-pounder, which felt like a giant. Ended up being 1.91. And then I caught like a 1-pounder, caught 3 dinks, and then caught like another 2-pounder. I don't know, I caught 6 or 7 fish. I'm not exactly sure how much they all weighed. Nothing too big. But that was the rig I was using today on my loose spinning rod, ardent spinning reel. Like I've said a million times, it's my favorite spin setup, really my only good one. But that was all the fish I caught today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.